I was watching the Mindy Project, and there was this particular scene where Mindy is trying to motivate one of her colleagues who's in a wrestling ring, and she's telling them to imagine the opponent is somebody in his real life who he hates. So she said, kind of like, every time I think of that doctor, I want to run him over, the one who took Michael Jackson away from us. Anyhow, he's getting out of jail tomorrow, Monday. We're in the final inning or the last quarter, and this is it, There are no more events that could possibly symbolize some sort of bam date for us. And I've got to admit, ever since I went to see one in Las Vegas, which was on Michael Jackson's birthday, I have been like hopeless and helpless, and I've just pretty much given up. And I think a lot of it has to do with there is no Santa Claus. You know how that you experience that feeling when you find out for the first time there really is no Santa Claus? The magic has been taken out of the holiday, or the magic has been taken out of this whole experience. If he doesn't return, the magic, poof, gone. Reality setting in for me, and it's not pretty. Interesting, I was talking to a friend today, and I was saying how she kept saying, well, what did you expect? And I said, some sort of big performance art that's never been done before, where people have hoaxed their death, but nobody's really come back. And she said, well, similar to what Joaquin Phoenix did. And I said, what did Joaquin Phoenix do? And she said, well, after he did that Walk the Line movie, and he won all kinds of awards for it, then all of a sudden he started showing up on talk shows, looking scruffier and more going downhill. And they were actually making a movie of people's reactions and what people were saying about him. I'm going to have to look that up. But I thought, darn, somebody's already done it? Anyhow, as it turns out, 2013 is almost over. 4 years has come and gone. And it doesn't seem like there's going to be any kind of comeback. So for 2 months now, the extent of my exercising, and believe me, I love to exercise. So for me not to exercise for 2 months, there's something going on up here, depression-wise, But I said I finally got tired of not exercising, and so I'm watching Elementary the other night because that's what I do. I work, and then I come home, be mom, I do what I'm supposed to do for my daughter's survival, and then I veg out in front of the TV instead of exercising or even going on the computer or anything. I'm zoning out in front of the television, and I'm watching Elementary, and I like so frustrated with myself, and I go and get my little 4-pound weights, and as I'm lying on the couch, I'm kind of doing bicep curls. Anyhow, it's going to be all over, and I just have to get into acceptance that he's just not going to come back, is he?